Keeping up with your evolution. This is so important. As you're awakening or as you're bettering yourself, keeping up with your evolution is essential. Think about it this way. You have a battery. You have an engine. You're a vehicle. And this engine, before you were awakened or before you started bettering yourself, served you. But now, you've gained a new engine. So one or two things could happen. You could enhance the other parts of your vehicle. This could be compared to life. You could enhance your skills, your spirituality, your physical body to be receptive to that new battery or engine. Or you could not do the work, and then what would happen is that the new engine is not in vibrational match with the old one, and your vehicle isn't kept up to speed or to present moment with it. It's not at its level yet, so it's going to destroy. A battery that's too strong for a camera will fry it. Think about electricity. If you give a strong charge to something that's not ready for it or not receptive to it, not in harmony with it, it's going to burn it out. That's why it's very important doing the work to keep up with your evolution. And the way to do this is to focus on your present moment, day-to-day thoughts, feelings, and experiences. How are you reacting to them? What decisions are you taking? If you're bettering your body, what food choices are you making on a day-to-day basis? This doesn't mean that you can't give yourself some days to eat whatever you want, but you have a balance, and your intuition from day to day will let you know what it is that you want, and internally you know what you want to change. So if you set a goal of not eating sugar the whole week, it's those small choices every single day when you just feel like it, because the habit's powerful and expectation's powerful. If you have a habit of eating sugar or expecting to eat it, it's going to present itself. But during those moments, just give yourself, it could even be 15 seconds to think about it. Have awareness. And ask yourself if your inner being or your higher self or that evolved version of yourself would make the decision you're about to do, or what decision they would make. And you'll gain clarity, and you'll gain that control back, that power back, and you'll take the decision you have to make. Keeping up with your evolution, this also has to do with friends, with what energy you surround yourself with. Snoop Dogg once said that with friends and with people in life, if you're up here, you're empowering yourself, and the other people are down here that you hang out with, one or two things are going to have to happen. You're going to have to calm down to get at their level and be in their vibration, which isn't good for you because you're losing. Instead of empowering yourself, you're coming down, you're giving them your energy, which isn't bad. You can help people, but make sure that it'll be constructive and they're growing. Or it's empowering, and your intuitions will let you know of that. But the other choice is the person empowers and gets to your level, which is the case if you give them empowering advice, or if you know they're in a state that they could awaken and you could help. Or if not, what I like saying is that if I'm celebrating with someone, I'm celebrating with them. If you're going through some things, it's okay, I love you, and I'm a visualize you empowering yourself, visualizing you winning, visualize you in your best state. But for that time, I'm going to be here celebrating. I'm going to be in another spot celebrating, not even higher above. I'm just going to be in another place celebrating, but I'm going to be waiting. Not waiting, but I'm going to be open to you when you come. So whenever you come and you're in that vibrational harmony, or you're in that state, the universe is just going to put us together, and it's going to be celebration. It's not going to be me complaining about life or you complaining about life. It's going to be us empowering each other, telling us about new possibilities, how good our life's going, what challenges we're going through that we're overcoming in an empowering way. It's a celebration. So that's another important part that we must understand if we're growing. Who are we surrounding ourselves with? What energy are we tapping into? What are we giving our attention to? I've changed a lot of my habits, a lot of places where I direct my energy. Social media, I don't really use it anymore. I've found that it depletes my energy or just focuses it in a bad way. But like I said, I do use it every now and then, but for communication skills. It's all by the perspective of how you use something. Like I said, your intuition, your your own your own experience and your own higher self, you will know exactly what's good for you because there's no one way to live. That's what's beautiful about life. We got diversity. Everyone lives differently. But the way to know what's an empowering life to you is very simple. Is it full of joy? What's going to make you feel genuine joy? And to know what's going to bring you genuine joy, you just got to feel every single second. And your intuition, your listening to your inner being will let you know if making that meal choice will be uplifting to you. Does it feel good when you think of it, or does it feel like it's going to feel good but in a way that it's going to satisfy an empty need that I want, an empty part of me. It's going to satisfy something. It's eating out of fear. It's eating out of to not feel stress. Instead of it's eating because I love food. I love celebrating food. It's eating because I'm feeling so good right now that, you know what, I'm just going to celebrate with food. And I'm really glad that this food's here because it's going to give me so much nutrients. Evolve yourself. Keep up with the speed. Even evolving yourself physically has to do with these things too. It all has a place, and balance is everything. You gotta have a balance spiritually, physically, mentally, and everything. When you have a balance, you're able to navigate smoothly. When a boat is in equilibrium, it's able to sail. And guess what? There's still waves that are really hard and hidden, and guess what? They gotta change that equilibrium. But every time they go through that different wave, it makes them experience something new, and they evolve in a new way. And you're already complete as you are. It's just that you're eternally expanding. That's your nature. So celebrate this, guys. Celebrate the challenges. Celebrate who you are now, and also keep expanding with who you're becoming. It's a reality. You're empowering yourself. It's fun. I believe in each and every one of you guys. I hope this full moon, this energy serves you beautifully, and that you're able to conquer everything that you want to do, because you really can. And I truly mean that. And have fun with it. Every single second. Even if you're feeling emotions that are low, find those better feeling emotions. Every time you think of something or go through an experience that you don't like, the equivalent of what you do like, so the opposite of it, is waiting to be manifested for you. Because you're more clear on what you don't want, or you feel it. So on the other end of the stick, what you do want is there. Now all you have to do is align, connect to your source, feel well, find better feeling thoughts, and it shall come to you. Because your nature is feeling good. When you're feeling good, everything comes. When you're in that equilibrium, you sail to the most beautiful island, or you sail through the most beautiful seas and see the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises and clouds and storms. Everything's beautiful. Rain's beautiful, thunder's beautiful, really cold is beautiful, really hot's beautiful. Just depends on your perspective. And you'll be surprised. Your inner being, if you knew exactly what it had planned for you, you'd understand why you went through challenges, because you'd see the beauty at the other side of them. My friends, thank you. Have a beautiful day, as always. Namaste.